What if I told you you can fly halfway across the world and be back to work on Monday? Welcome to my 4-day trip to Japan.
Just made it to Tokyo.
After landing, we hopped on a train straight to Kyoto. One thing I love about Japan is how easy it is to travel throughout the country. We checked into Hotel Resol Kyoto Shijo, which balanced modern comfort with traditional Japanese touches. It was the perfect welcome. Definitely wanted to do a little extra care in the morning to make sure I look presentable throughout the day, feel my best. Okay, day 1 in Japan. Super excited to start the day. We're gonna see a number of temples, go on the traditional tea ceremony, which I'm super excited about. So this is my second time here, but I'm doing a lot of things that I wasn't able to do last time. All right, let's get ready. Because we were short on time, we did take a lot of taxis for convenience. Good morning, first adventure, bamboo forest. So excited. I missed Arashiyama Bamboo Grove during my first trip to Japan, so I was really looking forward to experience it this time around. We got there early in hopes of avoiding massive crowds. It was stunning. Although we didn't entirely avoid the crowds, it was still really special. There were so many delicious food vendors nearby too. Just make sure you have cash because most of them don't take cards. Japan taxis feel like time capsules, spotless interiors, lace seat covers, and white glove drivers as a nod to old school hospitality. Next up, Gokidera Moss Temple, which has over 100 varieties of moss covering the entire garden. Before we entered the garden, we went into the temple's main hall to copy a sutra, which is a Buddhist scripture, and that was such a really special experience. Afterwards, we visited the temple of 1200 Buddhas. Each statue has its own personality, some smiling, some laughing, some holding random props. It was such a quirky, joyful reminder that spirituality doesn't always have to be so serious. Don't forget your stamp at the end. Our next activity was a private tea ceremony. Being able to learn about the intricacies of Japanese tea ceremony from a tea master was incredible. After tea, we met up with my friend Kunie, who's a photographer I met on my first trip to Kyoto. He took beautiful pictures of my friend and I. It was so nice to reconnect with him again. We took the train back to Tokyo, and then we ended the night with some delicious barbecue. Day 2, we visited Ibaraki. Our first stop was the Kairakuen Garden to see cherry blossoms. Even though they weren't in full bloom, the entire garden was still really beautiful. Seeing cherry blossoms in Japan has been on my bucket list forever, so it was really nice to see them, even if it was in their early stages. Next, we visited the Oarai Isosaki Shrine Park, which was one of the most calming views of the ocean meeting the Torii Gate. As you can imagine, this is a really popular spot during sunrise. One thing I love about Japan, you're definitely going to get your steps in. We had to walk about 100 steps up to meet our taxi driver. Lunch, our driver recommended Ichiba Sushi, and he was right. It was the most local, authentic experience. We ate so much great sushi, and it only came up to 27 bucks. Our last adventure in Ibaraki was a visit to Hitachi Seaside Park. We rented tandem bikes and biked our way through the beautiful scenery. It was really cute, and they even have a little theme park on grounds. While there weren't many things in bloom, it was still a really beautiful experience. Day 3, we headed back to Tokyo for some shopping and some exploring, and I even met up with my friend Maki, who I was so excited to see. On our last day, we spent the morning in Asakusa for one more round of cherry blossom viewing. I wasn't ready to say goodbye. And then we were on one final mission. My brother sent me on a hunt for a limited edition Pikachu charger, and of course, we found it. After that, it was time to head to the airport. Flying all the way from Detroit to Japan for just 4 days worth it? Absolutely, and I'll do it again. Despite it being a short time, I really didn't feel rushed. I really felt like I was able to enjoy everything.